just a heads up. I have a relationship with Beezy and earn commissions when you shop through the links in the description below, but rest assured, this does not affect my honest opinion.
So this is a complete walkthrough of how you can actually form your LLC in Florida using Bizzy.com. The first thing you have to do is to come to Bizzy.com. It's going to be the first link inside the video description. So when you actually land on this page, you are going to pick your entity, which is the first thing you have to do. So we are actually forming an LLC in Florida, so I'm going to choose LLC. Then we are going to choose the states we are forming these LLCs. So we are going to be choosing Florida as our state of LLC. So then we are going to click on Start My Business. Click on Start My Business for us to see the next thing we are supposed to do. So as you can see, we actually show us the package, like they have 3 packages to actually form LLC in Florida. So there is a basic package, which actually is going to cost you around $125. So this particular $125 is a state fee you have to pay to the state of Florida. So if you actually want to go with this route, you are going to have a lot of disadvantage this to the fact that if you are to go with the basic plan, you are not going to get your EIN. You are not going to get operating agreements. You are going to pay for this many ad, on which I will not definitely recommend. So if you are going to go with your standard package, which is about $199, so this $199 will actually give you all the tools you actually need to set up a LLC in Florida. So one of them is actually giving you an operating agreement. They are going to give you a task identification number, which is called EIN. So, and if you actually want to go with your premium package, you are going to get a lot of things you are going to need for your business to start your business running. So I will actually recommend you start with the standard package if you are just getting started, so you not be able to pay any additional fee. So I'm going to click on Get Started over here. So over here, you are going to choose your company information, which are very, very important for you to set up your LLC in Florida. So one of them is you're choosing LLC name. So ensure you have searched for the name you want to use. So as let's assume that I'm actually using this name, you are going to search for the name you want to use for your LLC on the Florida State website. So I'm going to paste the name over here. So after actually adding your name over here, you are going to click on Next to actually fill in the next information to file your LLC in Florida. So as you can see, this is the state filing time. So basically, if you actually want to get your LAC file within 8 business days, you are going to choose this package, which is going to cost you $50 for actually fast filing time. So, but if you don't want to pay for an unnecessary add-on, you are going to choose 3 weeks filing time. So, within 3 weeks, your LLC will be ready. So we are going to choose this particular package, which is going to cost us $0. Click on it. So over here, you are going to fill in your information as the person forming the LLC in Florida. So you are going to fill in your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number. So after actually adding your information over here, you are going to click on Next to actually see the next thing you are going to do to be able to form your LLC. This is the most important session in this particular LLC. So if you are actually the kind of person that actually want to form your LLC and you don't want your home address to be shown on public record, I will actually advise you should use the Big Z privacy address. So they are going to generate an address for you, which is going to cost you $29 every single month. So if you don't want to use their services, which is going to cost $29, you can definitely use your home address. The only disadvantage is the fact that this address is going to be on public record. Everybody can actually see your address that you own the LLC. So, for the purpose of this demonstration, we are going to be using our home address. Then click on Continue. You are going to enter your street address, your city, your state, and your zip code. Then click on Continue. So as you can see, we are going to use this address. Then use the entered address to make sure we get our LFC set up. So these are the premium packages that we actually offer you. We don't really need all those services. So we are going to come over here, then click on No Thanks. Over here, you are going to choose the number of individuals who are going to be operating this LLC. So we are going to choose. If you are the only one operating in, you are going to choose 1. If you are 2 members, you are going to choose 2. So this LLC is being operated by a single individual, and the member is actually individual. So, but if you are a company, you can select company. So, and you are going to choose the name of the person running this company who is already here. So we are going to choose the address of the name of the person running the company. Then click on Next to actually proceed to the next question. So over here, this aspect is very, very important. So you are going to choose your registered agents. So registered agent is basically the person that is able to receive your correspondence letter on your behalf. So you can either be your own registered agent, or you can assign anyone as your registered agent. So if you are using Busy.com, they are going to actually serve as a registered agent for a whole year, which is going to be free. So in the consequent year, they are going to be charging you $119. You have to actually choose them, then actually click on next. So I'm going to scroll down. So you also have option to be your own registered agent. If you want to be your own registered agent, you are going to choose I want to be my own registered agent. So since it is free, you are going to choose their services. So then click on next. This aspect is very, very important. So if you actually want to employ individual or any employee, or you actually want to get a separate bank account for your business, which is very, very important. Reason being that if you actually open an LLC, you are going to have a separate bank account and your personal bank account, so that the LIA can be shifted to your business and not to your personal assets. So that whenever anything goes wrong during the course of running the business, the debt cannot be able to attack your business. So you have to get your EIN number, which is very, very important. So, and if you are a US resident, you are going to choose no as this particular option. And if you are a non-US resident forming an LLC in the United States, you are going to choose yes, so that you are going to fill a form that is going to provide it to you. So as you can see, I'm going to choose no over here. Then choose the name of the person forming the LLC. Then actually choose your SSN, which is very, very important for you to actually get your EIN number. So I'm going to copy my SSN over here, copy my SSN, then come over to it, then actually paste the SSN, then STR down a little bit. So over here, you are going to use the same address we are actually using. So use this address. Then scroll down, then click on next to actually see what you are going to do next. So the second to the last option for you to actually form your LLC in Florida is to actually they are offering you to open a bank for you. One of the banks they partner with is Bank of America, which you can actually open to start receiving any payment for your businesses. So, and if you are using Busy.com, they are actually going to help you create this bank account for free without app paying. So you can actually tell them to help you do it, or you can do it by yourself. It is called an American Small Business Account, which allows you to actually own a business account in the United States. So we are going to choose no for this time, then do it ourselves, then click on next. So over here, they are actually going to help you with the tax strategy and free consultation. So if you are actually using Busy.com, you are going to choose yes. I would like to receive free business task consultation, which is actually free. I'm going to add it as the add-on. We are not paying for this particular consultation. Then we are going to click on next to actually proceed to the next thing we are going to do. If you are running for businesses that require a permit or a license in the United States, Busy can actually help you to do that. So it's going to cost you around $99 to actually process your license in Florida. So, but due to the fact that our business is just digital marketing and consultation, we are not going to be using any permit or license. So we are going to choose no as the option, then click on next. So over here, as you can see, we are almost done with our LLC formation in Florida. So these are the previews of all the information we provided. So ensure you check all the information to cross-check if they are very, very much correct. And if you observe that those information are correct, then you are going to click on next to proceed and pay for our LLC. So the last stage of reforming LLC using Busy in Florida is to actually pay either with our paper account or with our credit card. So you are going to pay, then your LLC will be formed within 3 to 2 weeks. Sometimes, Busy actually form your LLC before the mentioned dates. They can actually form it faster. So one of the advantages of you using formation agents is the fact that you doing it yourself will actually take you a lot of stress, a lot of time. You have to ensure you undo this particular aspect to the expert that can be able to help you out with your LLC. I hope this video actually helps you out. If you do, kindly give this a thumbs up, and I'm going to drop the link to Busy inside the video description. Ensure you check it out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.